Houston Texans have a new offensive coordinator. This is Julian Rico with this big news, of course. The Houston Texans have hired Nick Caley as their next offensive coordinator. Let's get to know Nick Caley. Nick Caley started his coaching career in John Carroll as a student assistant in 2005. Then he went to Akron as a graduate assistant in 2006 to 2007. Then he went to Auburn as an administrative assistant in 2008. After leaving Auburn, he went to Iowa State as a graduate assistant in 2009 and 2011. He went to Eastern Illinois as a secondary coach in 2012. Then went to Arkansas as a graduate assistant in 2013. And then went to FAU as a secondary coach in 2014. This is where the beginning of him becoming the Texans offensive coordinator begun. He went to New England as the offensive assistant in 2015 to 16. He was promoted to be the tight ends coach in 2017 to 19. Then kept his tight ends coaching job, but promoted as fullbacks coach in 2020 to 21. He remained as the tight ends coach in 2022. And then he went to Los Angeles with Sean McVay as the tight ends coach in 2023. And then lasted there as the tight ends coach and pass game coordinator in 2024. So, Nick Caley, there was, of course, the Jets were interested in him because, yes, Nick Caley made a lot of sense. He is a Sean McVay part of the tree, of course. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the coaching tree where you have like Kyle Shanahan or Sean McVay coaching tree, that kind of stuff. Those two. So Nick Caley is part of the Sean McVay coaching tree. And I love this hire. He's a pass game coordinator. He's done work with tight ends. But now comes to the question of what will he be doing? What's the first thing he's going to do in Houston as the offensive coordinator? Well, first things first, they got to get that offensive line fixed. Try to bring back Stephon Diggs, who, of course, he's going to hit the free agency market. So let's see if they can bring him back in Houston. And is there enough cap for them to bring in maybe another wide receiver or maybe some defensive players there? But for Nick Caley, it's going to work on the offensive side. And for me, I'm going to give it a B+. Again, he was been linked to other offensive coordinating jobs. But this one was one of those hires that I think it could make sense. It could be a surprising hire. And he's going to be a future NFL head coach, maybe the next 2 years. But happy for Nick Caley. He earned this position. Now it's time for him to get to work. Yep. If you have not seen the big news, the two blockbuster trades that happened on February 2nd, go check it out. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. The big news today, Houston has hired Nick Caley, the former Rams tight ends coach and passing game coordinator, as their new offensive coordinator.